Okay. Oops. Hello, everybody. Not very many people yet, but hi, Nisi. Hello, hello, my lovies. Whew. It's fucking 80 degrees today after it's been like 40 and 50, and my AC decides to stop working. Yeah. After I just got my Wi-Fi fixed yesterday. Fuck me, man. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just when I catch up or just when I have enough to get things done, fucking shits on me again. Thanks, Gen X Leftist. I swear it's always something. Oh, and AC repairs. I think they charge you like $100 just to fucking come out. Anyway, let's see if my Diava Smackdown song works today. I had to pay to download my own song. But I paid for it so I could play it every day because it won't play on anything else. Woo! If you're in the box, just wait a second. I'll get to you in just a second. She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a winner! Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. All right, y'all. I downloaded my SmackDown song so that I could play it for y'all. Every day. Holy smokes! I had to pay for my own song. But anywho, it's done. Yay! If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Holy! I had somebody in the box the whole time, and now they dropped out. Come on. Ho. Oh, hi. Somebody just goes, ho. And then she went, oh, hi. I mean, I am so much better today, y'all. I am so much better today, y'all. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to try to not crash out.
My blood pressure, y'all can't handle it. So I'm turning over a new leaf and I'm going to try. We'll see how that works out for me. But I'm going to try to maintain some composure. Y'all pray for me. Ann, did you vote for Trump?
Damn straight.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
27 in Florida.
Okay. If you could stop hawking loogies and all that kind of shit on the live, that'd be great. But what did you want to talk about?
Ma'am. So instead of saying that it was Trump, we want to say it was Nancy Pelosi.
Can you tell me who was in charge of the National Guard that day?
Definitely Donald Trump.
Huh?
For sure. Definitely Donald Trump.
Okay. So if he's the only one authorized in Washington, D.C. to call up the National Guard, how could you have put this on Nancy Pelosi?
I mean, she could have easily stopped it. She just didn't.
How? Do you think she's strong? She has more power than the President of the United States? She can override him?
Not necessarily.
Then what would she have done?
She could have just, did her job.
And what was her job?
Not let that happen, and she did.
It's not her job to let that happen. He had control over the National Guard. Try again.
It's not Trump's job either.
It is, because he's the commander in chief, and he's the only one in Washington, D.C. who is allowed to call up the Guard. Have you gone to the D.C. National Guard website? No? Would you like me to read to you exactly what it says about who is in control of the D.C. National Guard? Because I'll be happy to educate you, and then you'll stop saying this nonsense after 5 years.
No, I'm still going to say it.
Of course, because you guys don't really care about facts. You have flat affect, which means you're likely a sociopath or a psychopath, because that's all that's left with him anyway. But no, no. I said no. I know you guys don't like consent, but I said no. I'm going to read to you what the National Guard website says. It says today's D.C. National Guard remains strong with more than 2,400 soldiers and airmen available to execute its missions. D.C. National Guard soldiers and airmen resides within the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia, and are proud to be from the communities in which we protect and serve. The D.C. National Guard was formed in 1802 by President Thomas Jefferson to defend the newly created District of Columbia. As such, the commanding general of the D.C. National Guard is subordinate solely is the key word, to the President of the United States. The authority to activate the D.C. National Guard has been delegated by the President to the Secretary of Defense and further delegated to the Secretary of the Army. The D.C. National Guard is the only National Guard unit out of all 54 states and territories, which reports only to the President. Please drop Nancy Pelosi out your mouth. She's nowhere. She's nowhere in the chain of command. She's nowhere in the chain of command. Concede that she's nowhere in the chain of command, and then I'll let you continue.
You could be my grandmother. Let's have some respect.
That's okay. Can you please tell me? Can you concede that Nancy Pelosi is not in that chain of command?
Yeah, but it's her fault.
No, it's not. So you're just an idiot. I'm gonna go on to someone that's thank you. I'm gonna go on to someone that's more genuine. That's not so disingenuous. But thanks for trying. I know the truth hurts your little pea brain, but that's not on me. That's on you, boo. That's on you. Peter, I'm not bringing you up. You have 0 followers, which means you're either a bot or you're gonna come up and slur. I'm not interested in either one. Thank you. Faxman, did you vote for Trump?
I did not.
Okay, W's. I am only looking for Donald Trump voters from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. I only bring up Trump voters. From 6 to 7, I bring everybody else up. So if you guys would like to hang around or come back, I'd love to chat with you, but only between 4 and 6 do I want Trump voters. Thank you. Hope you understand. But W's in the chat for voting on the right side of history. Hey, Lady Hazel. Eastern time zone. Ashley Babbitt is dining with Charlie Kirk right now, and they are both looking up at us. She got exactly what she deserved. She should have just complied, right? Isn't that what you tell black and brown people? Should have just complied. Yeah. Should have just complied. She'd still be here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted over there for on YouTube or on Twitch, you may certainly call in. I put the number in the post, but I will put it in the comment sections if you want to call in. But please only call in if you voted for Donald Trump and are over the age of 18 and live in the United States. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. So please, A, B, and CK sacrifice their lives for us. Imagine thinking that. So sad. Ryan, goodbye. Or Kyle. Jesus Christ. He's gone. Don't even respond to him. He's blocked. He comes in here and just drops the most nonsensical shit on a day-to-day basis. I'm done with him. Yes, Ashley is 5 years sober today. Ashley Babbitt was the young lady, the veteran who was trying to get through the chamber doors, and they told her with a pew-pew pointed not to go forward, and she did anyway and started to go through the window, so they capped her. Should have complied. That's all there is to that story. That's it. Maureen, I've invited you up, and because you're such a pussy, I'm going to go ahead and mute you in the comment section now. The only way you have a voice is if you come up here and use your big boy voice. Otherwise, shut your pussy lips. Thank you. Yeah, she knew better. She was military. Exactly. Hi, are you calling in from the live stream? Hello, are you calling in from the live stream?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm 30. I voted in Colorado for Trump, of course, you know.
Okay. What did you want to say?
I just wanted to say that, like, the Democrats down south trying to end child marriage and stuff like that don't really understand, you know, like, our religion. And
absolutely not. Fucking sick. Child marriage. That's MAGA. That's these so-called fucking Christians. I mean, we do know that God did impregnate Mary against her consent. Oh, he sure did just use religion to justify child marriage. God, it's so gross. It's so gross. I think we all died during COVID, and we are all living in hell now. My God, these people are fucking stupid. Purgatory might be more accurate. That's true. Hi, are you calling in from the live stream? Hello?
hello.
Yeah, how old are you?
40.
What state are you calling from?
New York.
Okay, what do you want to say?
315. Well, you know, most of us up here in New York, you know, we've all voted Democrat.
Can you speak up, please?
And we've all voted Democrat up here in New York. And it's because we like our girls really young. So
I guess YouTube's full of crazies today. We like our girls really young. Yeah, we know. We fucking know. This whole country's full of a bunch of PDFs, I swear. That's why they love Trump, because they're just like him. Hey, y'all, we have a flash goal of 2026. I need 40 different people to send one. Send one. If you'd like to send gifts over on the Tube of You, there is a $sign at the bottom of your screen. Also, you can send a super chat, a super sticker. Over on the tube, over on a TikTok, you can help with the flash goal. You can do a Cash App Venmo to Diavatalks. I have a feeling I'm going to need a whole lot of fucking therapy after today. Yep. And I got a copay. Okay, this is the same Chud calling back from Colorado about child marriage. I'm not interested. I am not interested to talk to PDFs. Not even a little. Not even a little bit. Was I in DC on once on January 6th? Fuck no. The fuck would I be here in January? Where would I be there January 6th? Oh, Doug, you're so funny. You come here every day just to talk about my shirt. You are obsessed, my friend. Thank you so much, Libra. It's not the same shirt as yesterday. This is my bookie shirt. I only get the crazies. I think all the men go by and see, oh, I'm going to school this old lady who don't know shit. And then when I dog walk them like I do every other MAGA because they're dumber than a box of rocks, then they stalk me for weeks and months on end. For all you chuds in here saying, oh, it was so peaceful. It was a peaceful day. I think Shell. Wait a minute, Shell. Wait a minute, Shell. Wait a minute, Shell. I think Shell is a friendly, Jess. Okay, Flame. Nobody wants for you to prophesize in their live. Go start your own live. Fuck off with your Jesus shit. It's okay. Shell's a friendly. They are certified crazy on the Tube of You, for sure. Dawn, thank you for the $1 for Colombia's leader said a bunch of P3DOs are coming. He's not wrong. Hey, Russia, China, Canada, if any of y'all are listening, can you come get our dictator? You can take him in the middle of the night with his plastic Barbie wife. She has more plastic than a Tupperware convention. Come get him. Yes, I said Jesus shit. Not everyone's Christian. You don't come shove your religion down people's throat. Come get your boy. I love Jesus that is shoving it in your evil throat. You people are weird. Leela. I mean, I know that God impregnated Mary without her consent, but we don't do that in 2026, okay? Yep, get him the fuck out of here. She did not admit fault for January 6th. You're a liar. We are 5 years, guys. We are 5 years from January 6th. And these dumb, knuckle-dragging, gorilla-fingered idiots are still saying Nancy Pelosi. These fucking knuckle-draggers. These Neanderthals. are talking about Donald J. Trump, or that Nancy Pelosi is responsible for January 6th. You cannot make this up. Of course Trump repeated it today. He wouldn't take it. He wouldn't take accountability if his life depended on it. If somebody had a pew-pew to his head and told him, you need to take accountability for January 6th, he would just unalive. Fucking cavemen. My apologies to cavemen. You can go away. This is just as important. Do not let them rewrite or erase the history of January 6th. No matter what the White House posts, no matter what Donald Trump posts, no matter what Donald Trump says, do not let them rewrite history. We all watched it live and happen in a person. No, Trump derangement syndrome would be Trump supporters who still defend a pedo. What's the best source if I'm trying to learn about it? Pam, where do you live? Here, I'll move my banner so you can screenshot it. Hold on, let me move my bubble too. There you go. Screenshot it if you want to. We are not pathetic. We're holding you accountable for what you voted for, and you voted for a pedo and an insurrectionist who should have been disqualified from ever being able to run for president for this term. You were in a bad accident and unable to read? During that year? It's been 5 years. All right, I'll try to be nice. Go to YouTube, watch the documentary Day of Rage. Day of Rage. It's camera angles from inside the crowd from all different sources. Day of Rage is a great documentary on what happened that day. Am I going to get any Trump supporters? Anybody at all? Or are they just all going to be a bunch of little pussy ass bitches like we know they are? You go back and watch Day of Rage and tell me this was Nancy Pelosi. That is what you call a hard cope. He should have been disqualified. They didn't just go down there and beat police officers. They also pissed on the floor and rubbed their shit on the walls. What kind of fucking animals do that? You guys are sick. That has nothing to do with fucking Nancy Pelosi, you goddamn animals. I told you, whenever these chuds get their egos bruised, they will stalk me for weeks and months. That's the same phone call that's been calling like 3 times. As soon as you dog walk them or you don't want to talk to them anymore because they're discussing pedos, they just have to keep on and on and on and on. You're welcome, Pam. I don't know. Please, Jack, come up and talk to me. I don't answer questions from pussies in the comment section. If you want to come and ask me a question, go ahead. I don't respond to comments on YouTube or Twitch unless you send some money with it. Send a super chat, send a gift. Otherwise. Hi, Max. My day's pretty good, other than my air conditioner stopped working today. And it's 80 degrees. I'm not begging MAGA for attention. I don't need it. I got plenty of slides to go through. None of us need you. Look at this disgrace. Can you imagine if the Democrats had done that? Can you imagine if the Democrats did that? Oh. All right. Well, I just got a banana. I appealed it. We'll see how that goes.
Some days you're gonna wake up and
some people are in their feels. They're in their feels. Facts are a stubborn thing, my guy. Facts are a stubborn thing. Oh, they butthurt. They always be butthurt. They can't handle it. Hi, welcome to YouTube. Make sure you all leave your thumbs up. I know you guys are over here until we get back. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. While my appeal is going on here. If you're over here in the tube of you, welcome over all of my TikTok refugees while we do our appeal. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you want to send a super chat, you can do that to help support my live. You can also become a paid member, which is a subscriber, which is like subscribing on TikTok. And it's only like $3.99. So if you want to help support your favorite girl, become a paid member. Oh, yeah, they talk about us being mad. And oh, my God, these people are nuts. Thanks, my niecey. I was simply talking about January 6th. If they want to report me, it's fine. My 46,000 TikTok followers say otherwise, baby. I have plenty of people who care about me and care what I have to say. You're just butthurt. Butthurt. News junkie, if you can call in right now, I'll give you 10 seconds and give me the definition of communism. I'll send you $50. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Offers off the table. You don't know what communism is, you dumb fuck. You're dumb, you don't know definitions, and you support pedophiles. You should have your hard drive checked, and you are not safe to be around anyone's children, including your own. Dumb bitch cunt. Oh, somebody's feet hurt. Oh, baby. I don't support pedophiles. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. You little pedophile lovers. Your little pedophile lovers. Pedophiles get a swift And dead ones don't offend again. Okay, not a boomer. My parents are boomers. I know I got a little bit of gray hair here, but I'm not a boomer. I'm Gen X, the best generation ever. We are the toughest ever, so don't fuck with us. fuck with us at your own peril. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. We are going to another backup account. MAGA be butthurt today on January 6th. That's for damn sure. So pathetic. They are so pitiful. They are so butthurt that their daddy is a P3DO. They are so butthurt that their daddy is a P3DO. Oh, I don't have to say it on here. We're on YouTube. He's a fucking pedophile. Birds of a feather, bitch. Birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. Why am I banned every day? Because butt ass hurt MAGAs just mass report me. They've been doing it for a long time, especially the men. As soon as I dog walk them or prove them wrong, they get really, really, really upset. And then they just mass report me. They've done it over and over and over again.
I got a fat ass.
All right, we're going to.
We're on PayPal. Thank you so much for the $1. Art Elizabeth, thank you for the $10.
My Diavatalks 8647A as an apple. Go. $8647A. La 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 la. Boop, boop. It's okay. I got multiple accounts, so don't even worry about it. I already got a restriction. Do you think it's because of this photo? What the fuck? Why do I have a lot? I'm going to have to restart, guys. I think it's the picture. It has to be a picture. I got to start right. I got to start over. I already got a live restriction. I'll mod you guys when I come back, but I got to restart. I think it's the photo. What the fuck? Yeah, January 6th was violent. Get it now, MAGA? I don't know why MAGA thinks they're the majority. They're just the really loudest, annoying ones. Integrity and authenticity. My live does not contain that. What the fuck is that talking about?
Hey, for everyone in the chat.
All right. We got to get creative here because I don't use this account very often, and they said I was using a liked image. I have to do something original, so let's see. Because I don't use this account very much. Let's see. Oh, whatever. Yeah, as soon as I started, they gave me a violation. I fucking hate TikTok. They've just gone to shit. It's just Trump Central now. Just fucking filthy maggots everywhere. filthy fucking maggots everywhere that just crawl in and crawl out. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Okay. What the fuck? I just got another live restriction. I have no idea what's going on today. I got a live restriction the second I started. I don't understand. What is happening?
And by the way,
what the fuck is happening? I have an original background, no photo. I don't get it. Is that what's happening? I'm on a live restriction again. It's not going to put me on the FYP page. I don't know what to do. Oh, Trump's are getting now. We don't turn liberal. I've been liberal my whole life. Y'all don't hate me, but I'm going to do a quick experiment. I'm going to go to my 3.0 account and see if maybe they IP banned me or something. I don't know what's going on. This has never happened to me before, ever. That happened to Adam too. What did he do? Just keep going? All right. I guess we're just going to keep going. I have no idea what's happening. I keep just getting bumped. I haven't even started yet. This is so weird. What is happening?
obviously.
I don't know what's happening. This is crazy. All right, I'm on my 3.0 account. It didn't do it this time. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just doing this background because I didn't want to have any AI picture or any picture at all because it kept giving me the restriction. I do not know what's happening. This is wild. Yeah, Trump took over. That's true. Unapologetically. I know. I don't know what it is to me today. I don't know. I do not know. It's very frustrating. If y'all could please interact with the live, tap the screen. Are we just not allowed to talk? Okay, I'm not going to talk. Well, I guess we won't talk about that. But they just keep censoring us more and more on this app. It's not fair. I mean, we're not allowed to talk what happened 5 years ago in history. It's stupid. Hey, racers. Guess we're going to keep it generic today. I have no idea. Right, Bunny? We might be taking a little breaky and going over to YouTube full time. Because this is unsustainable. Yeah, Shell, I told her not to. I told them it was an accident. I told her you were friendly. Guess not anymore, Danny. It's crazy. I think when I set up my new office, I'm gonna be setting up a new office, and I think I'm just gonna do headsets, microphone, YouTube, and Twitch. Hey, Spooky. Because this app is just, I mean, you can't, I mean, literally, this is crazy. Of course, they're extra in their feels today. I mean, this is my only source of income, so they're fucking with my money, man. This isn't right. David, I know you voted for Trump, and they're not blocked on this account apparently right now. But remind everybody how old you are, what state you voted in.
58. I voted in Florida.
Okay.
So, your stance is they're not worth talking to. That's probably accurate because both sides are pretty polarized.
No, you guys are just brainwashed, and there's nothing you can do with brainwashed people because they don't know they're brainwashed until they get out of it. Then they realize, holy shit, yikes. But you don't know when you're in it. It's just like a cult. It's like a religion. Any of those ones where you're just told a certain narrative or a certain thing over and over and over again, you believe it to be true until you get out and you're looking on the outside looking in. Do you realize how fucked up it was and that you were actually being lied to the entire time and just gaslit on a daily basis?
Did you want to have a conversation or just do that?
I paused to let you speak.
Oh, okay. So what evidence do you have that it's a cult?
Because do you know what the definition of a cult is? Because I'm going to read it to you if you'd like me to. And it explains MAGA very, 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 very well. It is a relatively small group of people having beliefs or practices, especially relating to religion, that are regarded by others as strange or sinister or imposed. And wait a minute, that's an old Oxford. Let me get a more Merriam definition. Nobody uses that fucking old shit.
Well, part of it is
okay, cult. It says relatively less than 30% of the population is going to be a relatively small group of people. The Merriam-Webster dictionary says a group as an organization or religious sect with tenets and practices regarded as coercive, insular, or dangerous. A great devotion to a person, an idea, an object, a movement, or a work. The object of such devotion. You guys do not care in any possible realm what Donald Trump does, has done, the crimes he's committed, the things he has done, even though they've been proven in court. You guys twist yourselves into pretzels to either A, justify it, say how the courts were wrong, there were Democrats on the jury. Like, you'll do anything and everything but admit that he's done something wrong. It is the undying admiration, devotion to one man and one movement, which is MAGA, the Make America Great Again. So that's why we say that, because you guys cannot criticize him. You cannot ever say he does anything wrong. You will spin everything than to just admit he fucked up. You could still say you supported him, but you guys can't even admit that he's made a mistake or done anything wrong or committed crimes or done anything. You're like, well, what was the jury made up of? Was it a bunch of Democrats? Like, you have to just discount everything that's truthful.
Can I speak?
Yep.
Okay. So he was convicted, right, of felony, right?
34.
Yeah. Was it 34 bank robberies? Or was it one crime?
Don't ask me the dumb question you've already know the answer to. I've heard you argue the same point on other people's lives, and you know what the accounts were. So stop with the nonsense.
They made 34 payments.
Stop with the nonsense.
Am I wrong?
No, they were journal entries, checks, and other ledgers. It wasn't all checks.
34 times.
34, which makes each one a separate felony, yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's how they get.
That's how the court works, my guy. I don't know how to explain it to you any other way.
I didn't mean to make you crash, okay?
I'm not crashing. You would know if I was crashing.
34 times. I got it. So are we not able to vote for that person?
Yes.
Okay, so the fact that the American public looked at that and said, that doesn't bother me, or that's bullshit.
We know, because you're psychopaths. We know. We got it.
Or they used their own critical thinking and looked at it. They're not able to do that. Okay.
You guys possess zero critical thinking skills, and I mean zero.
Because I think the American public, the voting public, saw right through that.
But more people voted against him than voted for him.
Yes, I understand, but she did not beat him.
I didn't say that. I said more people voted against him.
Now this will be cute.
Okay, if you don't find your self-control, I will just drop you. But you know that I don't allow men to speak over me. So if I'm in the middle of a sentence, it should not be the beginning of yours. I am not going to crash out. I am not worth my health, raising my blood pressure over chuds. So what you're going to do is, if you can't find your self-control, I'll just drop you down and move on to the next person. But you are not, and I repeat, you are not going to speak over me. I didn't say she won. I said more people voted against him than for him. He won by 1.5%, like less than 1% of the vote, which was the slimmest margin of any presidential contest in the past 100 years. More people voted for her or third party than voted for him. That's all I was saying.
No one is arguing with that.
That's all I was saying. You don't say, well, she didn't win. No shit. Like, we can live in reality, because when we lost the election, we didn't storm the Capitol and rub our shit all over the walls and beat cops, okay? We just took the L and moved on.
Okay. So,
better than y'all.
Oh, okay. So, if I voted for a Democrat one year and a Republican the next, does that make me a bad person?
Depends on which Republican. If you're talking about like a Mitt Romney Republican, no. Donald Trump is not a Republican. He's a right-wing extremist, and he's a fascist.
right wing.
Yes, he's far right.
Are tariffs considered right wing?
Are you here to interview me? Because I'm not interested.
No, I'm just asking that
I'm
question.
not interested. I'm not interested.
Well, they're not.
Okay, I don't care.
They're very left.
I don't care. And your point being what?
Well, you just said he's a right-wing fascist.
He is.
Something very left-wing.
He is.
In fact, GOP doesn't even agree with the tariffs.
Sure. How many people spoke out against him?
Well, they're kind of stuck with them right now.
How many people have spoke out against them?
They're for free trade.
Okay. You're not engaging, so I'll move on. Thank you. You're not engaging with the question, so I'm just going to go ahead and move on. I'm not bringing you up a whatever, no profile picture. You have 3 followers, which means you're probably a bot. I'm not interested. Luke, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I voted for Trump.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
20 Trump, Oregon.
20 Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay. You got the typical MAGA flat affect, so that kind of tracks. Can I ask you a question? Were you raised in an ultra conservative family or a Christian family?
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, because most 20-year-olds are not naturally, unless you're like a Nick Fuentes, Charlie Kirk kind of guy, are going to go with the right side. Because it's usually influenced by your parents. Like I was raised in a very evangelical, very high demand religion. And I was indoctrinated from birth. So I was told when I turned 18, you vote Republican. And I was like,
yeah.
And I started looking into it. I was like, yeah, no. Let me guess. Did you do it because of, abortion?
No, I did it because of what Trump's done, and he's running the country like a business.
Except for he's a failed businessman. Can you tell me any other billionaire alive right now that has ever filed bankruptcy 6 times?
Can you show me
Excuse me. I asked a very specific question. Can you go find me any other billionaire living right now that has had 6 bankruptcies?
The thing is, though.
It's yes or no in a number, please, or a name. I'm like stagnant water. You're going to answer my question, and we're not moving on till you do. Google it if you have to. No. Oh.
There's like 4 others.
Names, please. I'm going to look each one of them up because you're lying. Name?
What?
Name one. Huh? Who? Yeah, I need names. If you looked it up, it would have given you their names.
I have their names. I just told you.
No, when you go off app, I can't hear you. You have to memorize them. Or memorize one at a time.
Campu.
Huh?
Robert Campu.
How do you spell his last name?
It's just Camp EU.
One time. I said 6 or more.
That was 2 times, actually.
It says Robert Campu himself filed for personal bankruptcy 1 time after 1 business. Okay, that was personal and 1 business. I said 6 times for their businesses.
There isn't any
6.
others.
I know, correct. That's correct. Because Donald Trump had his daddy to bail him out most of his life. And then he actually wasn't a real billionaire until he became president this time and built this crypto coin where other countries and other people could like invest. in crypto, and now he's enriched himself by $5 billion since he's been president just in the first year. That is against the emoluments clause, and it's against the law.
Okay.
Why don't you care?
Well, why do you disagree with his economic policies?
I didn't say anything about his economic policies. I'm talking about personally enriching himself by becoming president.
Okay. Well, many politicians do that.
No. Do you know what the emolument? No. When presidents become president, they have to give up any personal investments in any personal businesses. Even Jimmy Carter had to give up his fucking peanut farm in order to become president. So could you tell me what the emoluments clause is?
Emoluments clause? Are you just up here to make me look dumb or what? Because I don't know what that is. Is this like a questionnaire?
I didn't have to do that, sir. You did it to yourself. Jesus Christ. Google's so free. But I will educate you and everyone else listening, since there's almost 600 people in here. The U.S. Constitution has 2 emoluments clauses, foreign and domestic, designed to prevent corruption and foreign/domestic influence on federal officials, especially the president. The foreign clause bars officials from accepting gifts, offices, or titles from foreign states without Congress consent. While the domestic clause sets the president's salary, prevents its change during their term, and forbids other payments from the U.S. states to ensure independence from legislative or state pressure. They're not allowed to make money to enrich themselves off the government. Foreign and domestic, including the plane from Qatar. Supreme, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 27 and I voted out of New York.
Why do they all have the flat affect? This is crazy.
Flat what?
It's called a flat affect, which means your voice is like flat and monotone. There's no intonation in your voice. It's characteristic.
Shut up, you dumb faggot bitch.
Oh, yeah. That's why I knew what you were going to say. Oh, yeah. That's why they're all sociopaths and psychopaths, just like I said. Clocked. I'm 10 for 10, 100 for 100. TikTok, that last guess, I Heart Supreme, is the one who dropped the slurs. I blocked him from my lives and dropped him from the queue. Please do not penalize the host who got rid of such nonsense. Exactly what I thought. That's MAGA in a nutshell. And they're all sociopaths or psychopaths. It means no emotion, no empathy, no intonation in your voice, just a complete flat affect. I had nailed that months ago, and I've never been wrong since. My pattern recognition is on point. And the TikTok shop rocks. Oh, let me get some mods going. I totally forgot I have very few mods on this account. All my normal mods, could you please say me, or let me find you so I can give you your mod powers. Lai Nielsen, I've invited you up before and you usually don't come up. So if I'm just gonna, all right. Oh, Dark Angel, there you go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, Dark Angel, I muted you instead. Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, I fixed it. Shit. Sorry, Dark Angel, I love you. Right? Let's just skip to the Kool-Aid part. There you go. All right. If any of my other mods need their mod powers on this account, Bailey Dunn says hi, Ava.
Hi.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Okay, George, I'm going to go ahead and give you the old mute. You have your invites turned off, so if you want to talk, you can just request to join. I'm not going to have you spamming in my comment section. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hi, Ava. Everyone's saying hello, Ava. Damn it, I did it to you too, Erica. I hit mute instead of moderator. Duh! I got you simply, Erica. Thank you, Darlene. I've been on my Diavatalks 8647 account all week, but I just got bananaed on that one too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, if I just made you a mod and it's not working, jump out and come back in. Johnny Utah, why don't you come up and talk? Forget it. You have 0 followers. Nobody gives a shit what you have to say. Thank you. My main account is on an account ban warning, and my agent is trying to get it removed. My 2.0 is permanently banned. Big Fishy. Of course you have wildlife and your name is Big Fishy for a Trumper. Whoa, I'm so shocked. Big Fishy, did you vote for Trump?
I damn sure did.
I damn sure did.
Yeah, I'm from the South, baby. We don't like niggers down here.
Oh.
Or liberals.
I'm in the South too. I'm in Florida. But I'm also not a bigot or a racist, homophobe, goddamn piece of shit. Get out of here, Cletus. TikTok, that was the last guest called Big Fishy, who dropped the slur, who I've now blocked from my live. So if you want to go after Big Fishy, go ahead. Because they're all a bunch of racist, fucking bigoted, disgusting filth. And now I have another person to block who said W Big Fishy. Bye. My God, these people are sick. Sick. Y'all, men are not lonely enough yet. Men are not lonely enough yet. Men are not nearly lonely enough. How are you calling in from the live stream?
How you doing?
Good. You'll have to speak up.
I said, yeah, how you doing?
Good. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
38 and Florida.
Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, yeah.
All right. What do you want to say?
No, I want to say that Jesus loves you, I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay. Congrats. Don't prophesize unless somebody wants you to. Way to shove your religion down someone's throat. Objection. Did you vote for Trump?
I did not vote at all. I do have dual citizenship, but I vote of the year.
I'm sorry. In my life, no vote, no voice. It's the way it goes. These Christians are sure giving Jesus a bad name and sure making him look like a fucking disgusting creep. Los, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
43, the great state of Maryland.
Okay. Before we get into it, guys, if you guys could possibly help me with my live gift goal. Also, I do have my Cash App Venmo right here, Diavatalks. If you want to help support my live, I'm completely, totally, and 100% crowdfunded. So if you guys want to help support my live, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, what did you vote, or what did you want to talk about?
As a Latino, I'm very grateful that Trump removed Maduro. I think he's the only president.
Are you a United States citizen, or are you from Venezuela?
I am a United States citizen from Venezuela.
Then go back to Venezuela, since he's liberated you. Go.
Why are you being racist?
Go.
Why are you being racist?
We don't want a dictator here. If you want Trump to be your dictator in Venezuela, then go back to Venezuela. He's all yours.
Well, he was duly elected. What are you talking about?
He was not duly elected in Venezuela.
He was elected to be the.
He was not duly elected in.
Huh?
He was not duly elected.
Why are you so against
He was
democracy?
not duly elected in Venezuela.
Why are you so against democracy?
He is not.
He's the president.
He is not. He is not doing.
Trump was voted in.
Okay. When you find some self-control, you can come back. I don't allow men to speak over me. And if you're not going to give me a word in edgewise, you can get yourself together. You can learn some decorum. You can quit being a ladder puller, and then you can come back. If you men think you're just going to come up here and just roll over me, it's not going to happen. I don't allow it. Tasty, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did. I wouldn't describe myself as MAGA, but
Did you vote for him all 3 times?
just in the most recent one, not 2020.
How old are you?
30.
Who'd you vote for in 2020?
I didn't vote in 2020.
All right. What state did you vote in?
New Jersey.
Okay.
But yeah, did you want to say anything?
And just so you know, do you still support what he's doing?
It's a mixed bag. I guess it depends on what you say. I guess I came up to.
Well, let me tell you this. I 100% believe that you are MAGA, because if anyone who watched January 6th and watched what happened to our Capitol and watched what he did with the fake slates of electors, are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Okay. That he tried to install himself as president over the will of the people and have fake slates of electors cast fake ballots for him from 7 different states to change the election. That's anti-democracy. That's anti-American. That's anti-constitutional. That's anti-everything America stands for. If you voted for him after that, then you're MAGA.
Well, I just said it's a mixed bag of things I support or not. So I don't think
After J6, well,
wasn't that pretty absolutionist?
Yes. After J6 was a red line.
Usually people,
it should have
that's
been.
not a good thing.
Did you not hear the last guess that I said if I'm speaking, you're not?
Good.
After J6, where you literally attack our state, our capital of our country, and beat police officers, rubbed your shit all over the walls. Okay?
Yeah, there's
all of those, the fake slates of electors, trying to install himself over the will of the people, that is amount to treason. That's seditious.
Yeah,
He should have been
That's the thing.
he
Those
should have
people are jerks, though.
he should have been disqualified. Yeah, but he pardoned them all.
I know, but I mean, pardoning power is a beat.
I don't care if pardoning power comes with the presidency. He pardoned people with like 20 to 30 year sentences because they did real damage and they.
Yeah, but all presidents do that.
No, they don't.
I mean, Biden's was pretty bad.
Nope. Tell me one J6er Biden pardoned.
He didn't pardon a J6er.
Correct. Only Trump did. Move on.
Okay. Well, move on from the topic. You're saying? I'm just
Move
saying,
on. The other presidents
like,
did the same thing. No one has committed seditious conspiracy against the United States of America like the people that did on J6.
Neither did he.
And you did it.
saying that.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move on to the next person. When you can find some self-control and stop talking over me, you can come back. Libra Girl, thank you for the $2 Venmo. Let's do a $2 challenge for remembering J6 as it really was. A horrible insurrection, not a peaceful day. All right, Libra Girl is issuing a $2 challenge for everyone to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo to remember what J6 really was, not what they're trying to whitewash it to be. So if you'd like to take part in the $2 challenge, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Diavatalks is Cash App Venmo. Has my same logo, so you know it's me. When these people can find their self-control, especially these men who think that they just are going to just keep talking over me, I'm just going to move on. I don't allow it. I dropped the last guy for it, and this one did the same thing. And I'm not getting myself. My health is not worth it. And if you don't have self-control, that's not on me. That's poor parenting or poor emotional regulation. Xanadu, did you vote for Trump?
Oh God, no.
W's, thank you for tapping the screen. I love it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. All right, Lois, did you find your emotional regulation where you can stop talking over me?
Sure. Can we have a conversation now?
Yes, absolutely. If you'll mind your manners.
All right. You give me the cue when I speak, and then I speak, and then we go.
I don't have to give you a cue. That's like when you're married and you ask your husband, hey, I need some help with the house. I need some help with the housework. He's like, hey, I just need you to make me a list. Like as if you don't have fucking eyeballs that you can look and see that the dishes need to be done and the clothes need to be washed and this needs to be done. I don't need to make a list for you. If I'm speaking, then you're not. It's easy. And then when I pause or I stop, it is then your turn.
All right, I'm friendly.
Okay.
Okay, so like I was telling you, I support Trump because he went in, he liberated the people.
Okay, we are how did that help the United States of America? How does that make your groceries cheaper? How does that make your rent cheaper? How does that make your electricity cheaper? How does that do anything for America? For the United States of America, how?
Because it's a strategy.
No, nope, non-answer. Okay, you're not. Nope, you are not responding to the question. In a court of law, that's called non-responsive. And the judge and the attorney will not allow you to keep going. Non-responsive. You didn't respond to what I asked. You responded with what you wanted to say. I need you to respond to what I asked. I'm putting on my paralegal hat.
Okay, do you want me to give you my response? Or do you want me to give
I asked you, what does that do? What does going down to Venezuela and invading them and kidnapping their leader, whether legitimate or not, and his wife, bringing him back to the United States, how does that help your groceries be cheaper, your rent be cheaper, your electricity and energy prices be cheaper, make healthcare affordable? How does that help the United States of America?
Well, gas is already cheaper.
No, wrong, not incorrect. It goes down every single winter because it goes from summer blend of gas to winter blend of gas. There's maybe a 2 to 5 cent difference, not life-changing. Can you come up with any other way it helps us? Because that ain't it.
No, I'm not coming up with anything. These are facts.
But except for the facts is that you're wrong because winter blend is always cheaper every single year.
Why didn't you have
Go look at EIA.gov. It tells you every single year, every single month, year over year, month after month. And it happens every single year after the summer travel season. The winter blend comes in and it always goes down every single year. Donald Trump has done absolutely dick zero on gas. Real quick, Unbreakable by Design, thank you for the $2 Cash App. Never forget J6. That's right. Elise, thank you for the $2 for memory and J6. That's right. Lindsay, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge for agreeing J6 was abhorrent. Yes. Leela, thank you for the $2 Venmo for the challenge. MAGA can eat dirt. I agree. They like it anyway. So.
Can I ask you an easy question?
Sure.
Should the Republicans lose this midterm?
If we have a free and fair election, if there's no interference, or if it's not called off, although there's already been some interference by the U.S. Postal Service. Do you know what that is?
Of course I did.
What?
And I do agree with you.
No, what is it? What happened with the U.S. Postal Service?
I thought you asked me, do I know what is the U.S. Postal Service?
No, I said there's already been some interference. 666 in live. Hail Satan. I said, do you know? I said, unless there's any interference. And then I said, except for the U.S. Postal Service has already done something that could possibly interfere. Do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Explain.
Last week? No, 2 weeks ago. Usually when you go to the post office and you drop the package off or your mail or your ballot or anything like that, the person who at the post office stamps it and postmarks it, right? Like if you have to send your taxes in by April 15, if you take it on April 15th, they'll stamp it April 15 so that when the IRS gets it, they know you at least got it to the post office on time, correct? Okay. Well, the U.S. Postal Service decided that they're not going to do that anymore. It's not going to be date stamped the day you take it to the post office. It's going to be stamped when it finally gets to a processing center.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So that means mail-in ballots. Usually, if it's date stamped by the end of on the date of the election, it counts no matter when it gets there, right? Well, that's not going to be anymore. It's going to be same with your taxes. It's going to be same with any of your court documents. If you have 21 days to respond to a lawsuit, which I know in Florida, most cases you have 21 days to respond when someone sues you. If you take it on the 21st day to the post office, unless you ask them to stamp it or send it certified where it has a date on it, it won't be postmarked in time and you'll automatically lose that court case because you didn't do it within 21 days. So that is a very large problem that very few people know about. And that is absolute interference. Yeah, go look at it. I promise you, I've challenged every Trump supporter I've ever talked to fact check me. Fact check anything that I say and come back and tell me if I'm mistaken or wrong, and I will change my mind if it's true. But I always research these things before I actually say them.
I have another question for you.
Yeah, sure.
But
wait. Oh, let me answer the first one. But barring any interference, I believe that the Democrats will literally probably have more than half of the House at least, and a very good chance of getting the Senate as well.
And I do agree with you, but I think Democrats are making a huge mistake because if you see the polls, regardless if you like it or not, people are happy.
No, they're not.
Of what Trump did.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No.
Remember that.
Unless you're looking at a Fox News poll, you're absolutely incorrect.
It was CNN. But remember
I don't watch CNN, and no Democrats do because CNN is nothing but Fox News light since they got taken over by a Republican MAGA CEO. I promise you there's not a fucking Democrat who has watched CNN for years. Okay? No one is happy, and that is a lie.
Remember that elections are won?
No. That's a lie. I don't... TikTok, this is for informational purposes only and educational purposes only. Los just made a claim that is categorically untrue. It is not true. And that is misinformation and disinformation. I have instructed them to not repeat it and to move on. You're absolutely not allowed to do that. You cannot spread misinformation. That is not true.
What did I say that was wrong?
That the polls are saying that most Americans are think that this is good about Venezuela, and that is a bold-faced lie. So move on, because that's not true.
Okay, well, I mean, I can tell you as a Latino.
I don't care if you want to be a roaches for raid and you want to pull up the ladder behind you. And I don't care that you don't care that they are literally hunting your people in the streets like fucking animals. Because if I remember all summer long, they were talking about how people from Venezuela were unalivers and rapists and horrible and from insane asylums. And they're so awful. And the Tren de Agua and MS-13 and they need to go to CCOT and be tortured. All this shit you've been saying for the last several months. And now all of a sudden, Donald Trump cares about Venezuela. I have a fucking beachfront property to sell you in fucking Arizona, my guy.
Let me just tell you where I think you're missing the big picture.
No, they're hunting your people like animals.
I think you're missing the big picture.
I'm not missing anything. Not a thing.
Okay. You'll understand me when this, once again, Democrats should sweep everything right now in the midterms.
Correct.
Everything. But you're making it too easy for him to win them. Because
He's not winning them, and this is not emotion. This is called passion, my guy. This is called our democracy is in trouble. This is called, he's talking about going and invading Greenland and Canada and Cuba and other places now. He said the other day, he goes, no one can stop us. That's how Pootie Pants talks, right? You know, the Russian guy? That's how he talks. This is not about feelings. This is about what Donald J. Trump says out of his fucking mouth. So because you don't mind your people being hunted in the street like animals, I do. I actually care for people of your skin color and of every skin color, but especially the ones that are being targeted by ICE and are being tracked down and hunted down like they're fucking not human. It's disgusting.
Okay, we'll have this conversation after the midterms.
Fine.
I told you so.
No, you won't. Because the only way that we won't take it is if he interferes, which is what I said.
That's not gonna happen.
There's literally no way. And I'm even different from some of the other Democrats you probably talked to. I don't think it does a damn bit of good for this Congress right now to try to impeach him. Because unless they remove him, he's just going to be emboldened to keep going. He doesn't give a fuck. But because Republicans, apparently you didn't learn from last time, so I'm going to go ahead and drop you again because you cannot control yourself. I don't allow men to speak over me, and you've been given 2 chances. Because unless the Republicans grow a fucking spine in the Senate to remove him, impeaching him in the House does nothing. So Republicans need to find their spine and remember that they are supposed to follow the Constitution and not a man. And then maybe they would actually do what they're supposed to do. Real quick, let me check my Cash App and Venmo. Hey, there is a $2 challenge, y'all. If you guys want to help support my live, I am totally crowdfunded. Unlike what this guest here probably thinks, or the next guest thinks, that I get paid by the DNC, I get paid by the DNC or George Soros or whatever. I don't. I'm just crowdfunded by y'all fine folks. So there is a $2 challenge. Cash App, Venmo, if you want to help support me. You can also send a super chat or a super sticker over on the tube of you, or a gift, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Red, did you vote for Trump?
No, ma'am, I didn't. I just came up to answer the question real quick.
Okay, well, I'm looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. No offense. I have a protocol that I follow every single day from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. I only talk to Trump voters. From 6 to 7, I talk to anyone else. So please feel free to hang around for 25 more minutes or come back, and I would love to talk to you. Only looking for Trump voters at the moment. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you understand. Otherwise, it just becomes one big echo chamber if I let everybody come up and just say something. So I do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for knocking out the next goal. My God, you guys are on fire. Thank you. Holy moly. Digging it today. Do appreciate the support, y'all. Truly support. Let's keep going to 2026. They're only one coin, man. Everybody can do one coin. Pennies. But the engagement really helps the live, and this is what my backup account, so I really do appreciate it. I am feeling tons and tons better, other than I'm just sweating to death. My AC decided to go out today when the day goes back up to 80 degrees. Yay. Tasty, are you gonna control yourself?
I'll control myself.
Awesome. Remind everybody, good grief, they already knocked out that goal. Holy mother. Thank y'all. Remind everybody how old you are and what state you voted in, just because I forgot to, because I talked to so many.
30 New Jersey.
30 New Jersey. Okay, go ahead.
So do you think Maduro is a legitimate leader?
No, he wasn't.
And
But he did not. He didn't do anything different than Donald Trump tried to in 2021 by putting in fake slips of electors to make himself be president over the one who actually won. So if Donald Trump would have gotten away with it, He would have been an illegitimate president as well, but you guys still would have said, no, he's still president because he would have stayed.
But
He just failed.
He's not the legitimate president.
He's just a loser, though, because Trump couldn't succeed. He's just a big fat loser. And also because I will give it to Mike Pence. I have no love law. I literally can't stand the guy. I think he's so gross and he's weird by calling his wife mother. But other than that, he stood by the Constitution and he deserves props forever. And he will go down in history for saving democracy, at least in 2021.
Now, what do you think Russia's doing in Venezuela?
I don't know. What's your point?
Well, I mean, you're concerned about it, right?
No, I don't care.
You're not concerned about
No.
Russia? Well, they're giving them military tech, right? And then they embolden
Who is?
the illegitimate.
Who
Russia
is? Russia's giving who?
Venezuela.
Okay. Okay.
So
What
they're
is?
giving them military tech that upheld the illegitimate president.
Okay.
So is that bad?
I don't care. How does that help the United States of America? Because I distinctly remember Donald Trump and all of you running on America first. America first. We need to stay out of foreign wars. We need to stay out of foreign affairs. We need to stay out of foreign elections. We need to not be the police of the world. And now all of a sudden, you guys have come full fucking circle to, yeah, we should be the world's police. Of course not. Look what Russia's doing. You are the most confounding people in the entire fucking universe because you literally did a 360, not even a 180, but a full 360. And so did Donald Trump.
Well, it's America first. That's why.
It is not.
Why do you say that?
Because how does any of that help the United States of America? How does it make your groceries cheaper? How does that make our housing cheaper? How does us provide health care for the American people? How does that give us back our ACA subsidies for those who lost their health insurance because they've been priced out? How does that help U.S. citizens at all?
Well,
How does that help groceries be cheaper?
I can give you three points. Do you want it from the geopolitical, from the US?
I want to know. No, I want to know. I'm not talking about geopolitical.
They're sitting on the line
Again?
oil.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and when you get self-control, I'll let you come back up. They cannot control themselves. It is not going to make our oil cheaper. It's not our oil. It's their oil. It comes out of their ground. And I asked how it makes our things cheaper. I'm not talking about geopolitical. I'm not talking about oil because it's not going to make our oil cheaper. It'll actually bankrupt our oil people here in this country if they make it so cheap over there. So it's going to put our people who work in oil out of work over here. So you got to be able to tell me how it makes your groceries cheaper. Ooh, daily therapy. Thank you so much for requesting up so I can block you on this account too. The most disgusting thing you said to me a few days ago, I'll never platform you again. We got you. You have one follower, which means you're either a bot or you're going to come up here and slur, and I'm not interested in either one. JJ, did you vote for Trump?
I'm sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean to.
That's okay. Thank you for tapping the screen. I do appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I don't know why there's not a single Trump supporter who seems to be the man who seems to have any type of self-control. Hey, Jimmy. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Looking for Trump voters. If you voted for Donald Trump over the tube of you or on Twitch, I have it in my comments, but I'll go ahead and put in the comment section the number to call in. If you voted for Trump, you must be 18 and up and in the United States and have voted. Y'all see how I've been letting my blood pressure get out of control today? W's in the chat. I think all 660 of you should send me $1 for my fucking self-control. Like straight up. Because you know I crashed out 94 times since now. I deserve 50 cents from all of you. Because you have no idea the amount of restraint it takes. Oh, okay. Okay, we got you. I know you're a bot because that's the people who, whenever I say no, you just keep repeatedly asking. So now you're just getting blocked. Bye. Guess I'll never talk to you. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know there's Trump voters in here because I see them. Oh, we have us a taker. Oh, that was loud. Augustine, did you vote for Trump? Okay, you're in the box, Augustine Dre Judge. Speak. We can hear your background noise. Speak. Hello?
I love USA. I came in this great nation.
Oh, no. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. No. They're playing Mario Kart. Bing! All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Libra girl, thank you for the $1 for the self-control you have today. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I'm trying not to get my blood pressure up because y'all have me fucked up the last few days. Tammy, thank you for the $10 for self-control or a margarita, whichever one is needed most. Both. I'm trying, y'all. Y'all know I usually crash the fuck out. But I'm really trying because my blood pressure's been fucking off the charts. Thank you, Electric Alshar, for the $1 for self-control. Thank you. Liliana, thank you for the $2. Not a lot, but may God multiply this for you. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. May he multiply it like the loaves and fishes, girl. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Where'd all my MAGA go? Oh, Katrina, good luck. Congratulations. I'm still waiting to hear my background check so I can start my job. I have been taking my meds. I promise I've been taking my meds. My blood pressure meds have been taken. But getting a 10 out of 10 on here doesn't help. I mean, we're only 6 days into January 6th, y'all. We can still get our big, beautiful obituary. You know that, right? Like, it's within the realm of possibility. All right. We got you. It's still in the... Brandon, you're not coming up. You never come up to say anything worthy, so. Anybody else request up? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, let's just skip to the Kool-Aid. The only difference between Donald Trump and Jim Jones is he would have charged them for the Kool-Aid. Same, Libra. Right, Diana? Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You're not requesting up. Where are you, MAGA? Yeah, I know it's after Christmas. That's why I haven't been singing it, but it still works. Thank you, Scotty girl. If you voted for Donald Trump and hit the guest request, come on up. Let's check. Let's go. Where are you? Oh, today's Three Kings Day. That's right. That's right. It's Three Kings Day today. My adult children will be celebrating it with their stepmother, who's from Puerto Rico. Feliz Dia de los Reyes. Yes. My ex-husband is Mexican, but his wife is Puerto Rican. So they celebrate the Three Kings, or Epiphany, is that what it's called? Okay. I don't know. But I know my kids are just like, yeah, we get more presents. Well, at least when they're younger, they're adults now. So it's not all about the gifts. But when they were teenagers, they were like, hell yeah, we just got some more gifts. No, not MAGA. No. Only my white ass fucking family is. All my mayonnaise complected family members are all fucking MAGA. But nope, not that his side. They celebrate it in most Latin American countries. Yeah. Me? Oh yeah, my whole family is still MAGA. My mom, my dad, my brother, my estranged husband, my soon-to-be ex-in-laws. All of them. When Abe and Chase went there for Christmas, there was a Trump train ornament on my in-laws' tree. But it's not a cult or anything. Wealthy or racist, both. Not my parents. My parents aren't wealthy, just racist. But they don't think they are. Because they don't see color. Which is code for... Thank you, Curly. But definitely not a cult. Or my father-in-law that has a Trump lives here stamp for all his outgoing envelopes. Trump lives here, pointing to their address. Not a cult. Cuckoo. Ava and Chase go over and just like, ew. I did break I am the black sheep of my family, but you know what? I always looked at it as a bad thing my whole life because I was always made to feel like the outcast. And so until I heard someone explain to me that people that are actually the black sheep of their family are the generational curse breakers. So now I look at it as a privilege that I have broken the generational curse of indoctrination, of racism, of bigotry, of homophobia, of all of those things. Because I've done the work to become anti those things. So we are the generational curse breakers, which is why we're hated. Because we see through the bullshit. We don't accept the bullshit. And it makes them feel uncomfortable that we don't just go along with it to keep the peace, right? We call that shit out. And then that makes us bad. Thank you, guys. Yep. Your peace and your ability to see through the BS is what disturbs their demons. Because they shove all that shit down because they have to appear like the perfect family. Like we're the best Christians and we sit on the front pew of church every single week. We don't have any, we're God-fearing folks. We even clutch our pearls from time to time. And we're like, keep clutching. Keep a hold on. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, please. Okay, y'all, for people that are in here, I need a I need someone who voted for Donald Trump and one of your main reasons or your single issue was abortion. Please request up. Internet, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I voted in Colorado.
And how old are you?
27.
Okay.
And now I hate Trump because he kidnapped the president.
All right. So are you going to vote down ballot in the midterms for Democrats to try to right this ship?
Yeah.
All right. W's, what was your turning point?
When he kidnapped the president.
Yeah, that's fucked up, ain't it?
Yeah, right. And now I hope someone kidnaps his ass.
Same. I'm like, Russia, if you're listening. Russia!
I hope he gets kidnapped and because I don't know why the hell he kidnapped someone.
Well, I just W's, I like this, but just so you know, and I just so that it's clear to you, he's been kidnapping people off the streets, and they're called immigrants.
Yeah, the ICE agents.
That's what they've been doing. So this was par for the course. But W's for changing your mind. ICE has been doing it every day. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request specifically if abortion was your issue. I'm dying to ask you something about what Trump said today. Please, somebody indulge me. Please, somebody indulge me that voted for Trump on abortion mainly. All right, Stephen, you've been invited up multiple times. You just be quiet. Just be quiet now. If you're not going to request up and you're just going to be a thumb thug, no one is interested in what you have to say. So either request up or I'm just going to block you. You got 20 seconds. Go. Sleep. Did you vote for Trump?
Yep.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
20 from Colorado.
Damn, the same flat affect. This has to be studied. Did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump mostly? Did you vote for Trump mostly because of abortion?
That's one of the reasons. Yeah.
Did you hear what he said today in his speech?
No, I was no.
Okay. His speech today was pure panic. Like you could tell he's fucking panicking. He's like, we're gonna lose the midterms and Democrats are gonna impeach me. And like he was like panicking. Okay.
Democrat?
No, Donald Trump was. And he said that the Republicans
Right.
need to negotiate. Was it the word negotiate or what's the other word? Oh, fuck. Does it begin with a C?
I wasn't there.
Hold on.
Yeah, maybe the chat can help you.
I know. It's escaping my brain. It wasn't negotiate. It was, I think it began with a C. You need to compromise. Thank you. I knew it was a C. That they needed to compromise with the Democrats because they're going to lose. So in order to get this ACA subsidies extended for 3 years, he said you might need to compromise them on the Hyde issue or the Hyde amendments. Do you know what that is?
To my extent, no. I probably do, but not in that definition. If you could enlighten me, that would be fantastic.
There's something called the Hyde Amendment, which prohibits any federal dollars from ever being used for abortion. It's been a law for a long time. Federal dollars have, please don't interrupt me. Federal dollars have never been allowed since the Hyde Amendment passed. Federal dollars have never been allowed to be used to pay for someone's AB ever since the Hyde Amendment passed. So he's telling Republicans now, in order to get this ACA passed, because he knows he's going to lose if they don't extend the ACA, and people are going to blame him for it in the midterms. He wants them to compromise about the Hyde Amendment and not allowing federal dollars to be used for AB. What do you think about that?
What I think about that, sure. First of all, I think that AB, I don't know if I can say it.
I didn't ask you anything about AB. I asked you specifically about what Trump said, that the Republicans should compromise on the use of federal dollars to pay for people's ABs. I'm asking you specifically to respond to that point only, not what you think about AB.
Sure. Well, I would say that I think we need to be doing more. Well, Trump said that. I think that personally, money should be given away anyways.
You didn't. You're not responding to my question. You're not responding to what I said. He said the Republicans, if they need to compromise with the Democrats in order to get the ACA 3-year subsidies passed. They might need to compromise on the Hyde issue, I think is the word he used, which the Hyde Amendment specifically states that no federal dollars can be used to pay for someone's AB. So what Donald Trump in essence is telling them, you might have to compromise with not using federal dollars to pay for AB to get this passed. What do you think about that?
Sure, first impressions is probably not, the best thing to wake up as a Trump supporter, But,
do you think he's abandoning his base?
No, not at all. I'll never abandon him.
Oh.
I haven't done my research.
I didn't say that. You are literally not listening to me. I said, do you feel he's starting to abandon his base? Not you abandoning him, but he knows that you guys were all about AB to where you got Roe v. Wade overturned and all of this stuff. And they're talking about in part of 2026, they were saying that, they want an all-out abortion ban. And now Donald Trump is telling them, hey, you might need to compromise on that in order to get this passed.
Yeah, again, I agree. It's probably, in my opinion, I would disagree on that for now. The main reason I voted him in is because he's a good person. And
No.
Quit lying.
No. You are absolutely positively lying to yourself and living in literal cognitive dissonance. He is literally the most amoral, disgusting human being. He's found liable for sexually abusing somebody. He's been found for committing felonies. He can't even run he can't even run a cancer charity in the state of New York because he defrauded a children's cancer charity. Like, come on, my guy. There's nothing good about this man at all. He's horrible. He's a racist. He's a misogynist. He's a sexist. He's so disgusting. And he's unrepentant.
Right. So the part you said at the start, I would say it's not really any of our business as the public. We don't need to know what he's doing in his private life. That's not for us to know.
It is. Character matters. Fuck off. You're disgusting. I bet you're a Christian too. Sick. Fucking sick. I do recall someone named Epstein that said he's the worst person I know. Not one redeeming quality. And you know that J.E. knows some really bad people. And if he thinks that Trump is the worst, and you're like, his character doesn't matter. Yes, it motherfucking does. It's disgusting. Fucking disgusting. See, they don't care. They don't care that he is now taking the one issue they cared about the most was fucking abortion. How many times have we talked abortion in the last year and a half? How many fucking times? And now he's reneging and saying, we might need to negotiate with the Democrats to get this passed, and and they don't care. This is how you know it's a cult. Because even when they're presented with facts, and if it goes against their belief system, ignored. Ignored completely. This is crazy. Did you guys also know that Venezuela has constitutionally guaranteed health care for everyone in Venezuela? Israel. Universal free health care for everyone. Abortions on demand. Free college. What the fuck do we get? America first, right? Everybody, Marion Coleman uses all caps for visual issues. Please do not ask her to not write in caps, and go ahead and allow Marion to, he or she, sorry. I don't know. Please make sure you allow them to speak. Thank you. Yeah, we get fucking bills and taxes and unaffordable groceries. But hey, America's the fucking greatest nation on earth. Fuck me running. Hi, Princess. How are you?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, I did good keeping my blood pressure down today.
You know what? I was actually impressed. I was like, okay. There was many times I thought you were going to crash out. But
Me too.
You did really good. I actually came up here for all of our friend Jim. So we all know that Mama Betty had passed away.
Yes.
But she needs help right now with the homegoing services and things like that, and it's going to take a long time before she gets the insurance for Mama Betty. And of course, a lot of other things are suffering right now, like her bills and things like that. And normally this is really hard for me to do.
I know.
I'm not talking about myself. I feel like it's a little bit easier. And if anyone could find it in their heart to donate something to Jen, she has given so much to this app. She's given so much education and entertainment in this live and many other panels. So if you can, even if it's just $1, I know that a lot of people are struggling right now, but she definitely can use it. And if you do want to donate, her pay links are in her own bio. You don't have to send it to me. You can just go to hers.
Gem of a jewel.
Yes, 627. If you want to send it to me, you can, and then I'll just send it straight to Jen. But I just feel like she helped build this community as well, and
Absolutely.
she helped advocate for a lot of people. And so I don't know. I just wanted to do what I could to try to help as much as I could as well.
Awesome. Yes. If you guys know Gem of a Jewel, her and Val, they're in my song, for goodness sake. Gem, her mother passed and is not going to get the insurance money. And also her mom did contribute to the bills of the house so that they all could afford the house they lived in. So she's definitely going to need some help. I understand my AC quit today and it's 80 degrees here today. I get it. But it's at this point in time, she needs it. So if you would like to, where's Kyle? I've muted him last time he was up here. He's a piece of shit. Now he's blocked. Fuck off, bitch. If Gem of a Jewel 627 is her username, her pay links are in her bio. If you guys could possibly send some money Gem's way to help support her, that'd be really awesome. You know she's been here. She's a staple of our show. So please consider donating.
Yes, it's gotten really serious now, especially because she retired early,
right?
So that she can take care of Mama Betty, and she's not gonna see the start of her retirement checks until later this month. So a lot of things are suffering right now, and on top of her grieving, it's
extra stress she doesn't need. Yeah,
unimaginable. Yes. So I just want to come up and say that, I always like to keep it short and sweet, but please, if anybody can, spare anything to help Jen while she's going through this.
Yeah, please donate directly to Gem. She has all her own links in her bio. If you go to Gem of a Jewel 627 in the search bar, whatever, you'll find her. They're in her links. Thank you, Anthony, for sending her some. Yeah, please use hers. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but especially Cash App. I have to pay taxes on every penny I get. So,
no, I know that. That's the reason why I didn't even mention yours at all.
Yeah.
Please don't.
No, people were asking in the comments if they could send it to me, and I'm like, please don't. I mean, I will.
You can send it to me. Mine's in my bio as well, and I'll send it straight to Jen. If you can't find Jen's, so what do you mean? Is this real? I don't got time for these people because they will run my blood pressure up.
I hear you.
Jewel 627.
Gem
Paper Girls put it down there.
Yep, Gem of a Jewel 627. Just go find her profile and her pay links are in her bio. Let's help out Gem. And please let her know. I mean, I can text her, I guess, but you can let her know if she wants to come here and we can do a proper fundraiser for her where they can just click on her box and send. And I'm happy to do that too.
Yeah, you should text her.
I will. I'll text her when I get off.
Okay. Well, thank you. You can go ahead and drop me back there.
All right, Princess. Thank you, honey. Let me pin it for just a second. Here is her username. I have to, give me 1 second, Mitri. I'll bring you up, but I have to pin it for a minute. Yes, we all love Gem, and we need to show her our appreciation and love. It's a tough time for anybody, but then adding financial on top of it is unimaginable. Like, my AC just went out today. But I haven't experienced loss like she has, so I'd rather you give it to her today. She's in California, so it stays warm there too. Oh, Venmo's so easy to sign up for. Cash App and Venmo's so easy to sign up for. Yes, good job, Princess. Thank you for letting us be aware of that. I didn't know. Hey, Mitria, how are you? Yes, the struggle is real. The struggle is real and all around. That's right, Anthony. Well, my AC decided to take a shit today, and it's 80 fucking degrees.
I don't love that. I don't love that it's 80 degrees there, is what I'm trying to say.
Jesus Christ. I'm like, of all fucking days, it's been like 50, 60. I haven't needed any air conditioner. Fucking jumps up to 80 degrees today, and the bitch stopped working. Stopped blowing cold air.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still in the 30s, so please tell me how terrible 80
I know, but I'm hot. It's different. It's fucking hot.
You better get you a fan that says "Cunt" on it.
I know you don't have like, I think a weekend it goes back to like 40, 50, 60. So it'll go back down, but it's like for the next several days, it's going to be like.
No, it sucks. I don't like being hot.
And the humidity is awful. Blah. I have central heating and air. Please, I'm in Florida. Ain't no window unit down here.
I don't know if I heard yesterday, but I'm assuming you got your Wi-Fi fixed.
I did. I got my Wi-Fi fixed yesterday, so I'm off the hotspots.
Yay! We love that.
Yeah, my air's
why does
running.
Donald Trump want the liberal vote?
Yeah, my air is running, just not cold. Correct. It'll blow, but it just blows warm air because it's the same system that the heat. I mean, it's the same thermostat. The heat works fine, but when it goes to blow cold, it's not blowing cold. So I'm assuming it might be Freon. It might be something like that. I don't.
You know what? That happened to me once. Get a hammer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It does sound like the compressor. I was thinking the same thing, but I'll let the professionals deal with it. Did you hear Trump say today that he's trying to get the liberal vote, and that's a hard one to get?
Yes. He is so fucking delusional.
And by the way, I wanted to make a point off of that point as well. I watched a lot of Day of Rage today on my live with my viewers, and I pointed out to them, and they all recognized it immediately. Go watch Day of Rage, everybody.
Yep.
Not for just January 6th. Go watch it because in there, they have Trump talking. They show clips of Trump talking.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds completely different.
Yep.
The decline in 5 years, yo. I'm just telling you.
It's true.
Trust me, it's wild. And then I heard on Adam, that's where I heard on Adam Cray today. I was scrolling past that. He was like, and I'm trying to get the liberal vote, and it's a hard vote to get. And I'm like, what the fuck is this man talking about? Somebody save me.
But you heard what he said, though, right, Mitria? What he told the Republicans they might need to do.
Yeah. I actually didn't hear that part. I just heard.
They might have to compromise with the Hyde Amendment to get the ACA passed, which is federal dollars being spent on abortion. Like, does he not know that that's predominantly what his base voted for? Was anti-abortion shit? This man has lost his fucking mind.
It's so wild.
I mean, we already know he's lost his damn mind, but he lost it.
I wonder if maybe he read up on what it would be like to be a radical left-wing Democrat, and his dementia is so bad that it's not. He now thinks he is one. So he's like,
I know.
Free abortion. I need the liberal vote.
I need the liberal vote and abortion on demand like Israel has.
And transgender for all.
Transgender for all.
That's next.
Gender affirming care for you, and gender affirming care for you, and gender affirming care for you.
Right.
Oh my God.
I can't even. I honestly.
People is sundowning bad.
Even back when it was Trump and Joe, back in 2020 and stuff like that, I still listened to Trump because I was like, I need to know what the enemy is planning, what they're saying. I want to read between the lines.
Right.
I can't listen to him anymore.
Hey Booski is a friendly Libra. I can't listen to him anymore either. He's a sundowner motherfucker today.
Mike, Trump is the best president ever.
Val was here yesterday. He was on a cruise for a long time, and Jem is taking a hiatus because her mother passed. Sorry, go ahead. They were asking me where the guy where Val was, and where I'm like, what?
Where's the guy and the girl? Where did they go?
You know that guy, the girl. That guy, girl. I don't know, maybe I got this. I bit my cheek like 94 times today because I bit my cheek earlier, so now I have just keep rebiting the same spot over and over. It's driving me fucking crazy.
Girl, I'm doing that to my lip right now.
Ah! I bit my cheek and now it's like, fuck you. Hello, living with louds. Oh, she's not there yet. Same spot over and over again. It's driving me absolutely crazy. Living with the louds. Come on up, ma'am. Are you there? She is not.
TikTok has been active.
Oh my God. You saw what happened on my last account when I was trying to come up with my 8647A. Every time I started my live, it gave me an instant restriction. On the moment it went 3, 2, 1, live restricted. Living with the Louds. How are you?
Oh, wow. I didn't mean to request that. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you want me to drop you down?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for tapping. Hey, Nelson. How are you, love?
How are you?
I am fine as frog's hair. Except for I'm hot, but other than that, I'm good.
Hi, Mitria.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. I just come in a comment to praise you for keeping yourself together today.
Thank you.
These idiots, they was pissing me off.
Trust me, it took a lot of restraint, but I feel better because, like yesterday when I got off, I could hear the blood rushing through my head again. Oh, where'd Mitria go? And I was like, those bitches got my blood pressure going. I'm like, these people are not worth my health. I'm just gonna drop them if they're not gonna. If I just try to stay in control of my emotions, and if they're just not going to listen or not really gonna engage or talk over me, then I'll just move on.
They don't want to engage. And if you ask them certain specific questions, they can't answer those.
Yeah.
Because they know their answer will prove what you're saying.
Correct. That's exactly what happened today.
Yep.
I asked very specific questions. They're like, well, what I think about abortion? No, that's not what I asked you.
No, you did. You asked them about the money.
I did. I asked about federal dollars being used.
Okay.
Yep.
Exactly. That wasn't a hard question to answer.
Nope. And he was
Thanks,
like,
Max.
well, I think about abortion. I'm like, that's not what I asked yet again.
You trade your back, mister.
Mitra, are you here?
Yes, sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, my phone, I was on Discord writing a message to somebody, and my phone started to like erupt in voices, and I got pulled off my iPad where I was talking to you.
What?
And yeah, I got put on my phone, and I was like, I did switch devices. Guys, I'm haunted. I don't know what's going on.
Linda, thank you. I'm fine.
TikTok's been TikToking today, boy.
Huh?
I said TikTok has been TikToking today.
Of course it is. That's why I'm on.
Oh my God, but they're like knocking us off. It happened to Adam Cray this morning too. Every single time he hit the 3, 2, 1 to go live, he got an instant live restriction, so it never made the For You page.
Wow.
It's and that happened to me on my other backup account. I tried 3 different times to go live, and the moment it hit 3, 2, 1, it was live restriction immediately.
Ooh. How long before you main?
My main is already unbanned. It's just on an account ban warning that Ari's trying to get removed because if I get another strike, I'm going to lose it forever.
Yeah, because all my stickers is on your main.
I know. I have stickers on this one, don't I?
Yeah, but I'm not eligible for them for some reason.
Oh no! Oh, because you're a super fan on my other one.
Yeah.
You don't have stickers over here, not that I can see.
Okay, I'll add them when we get off here then, because I want you guys to have stickers. I think I did it on my 8647, so you'd have it, and I forgot about this one because this one's been banned too.
No, you don't have stickers.
All right, I'll make sure. I'll make sure I add those later.
Okay. I just want to drop up and say howdy. I'm not drop down and let somebody else come up and say what they have to say. But I just want to let you know I'm here as usual.
Of course, my love. Thank you. I always can count on you.
Yeah, I'm always here. Trust
I
me.
know you are.
Sometimes I'm here and I don't come up, depending on what I'm doing. I've had a lot of company lately, so during the time frame. So I have to be the host.
But just so you know, Nelson, when you do come in and you don't say anything, it notifies me the moment you join.
Oh, okay.
So I see that you're here even if you don't say anything.
All right, look at that. That makes me feel great.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have a lovely day, yeah.
You too, honey.
You too. Talk to you later.
All right. I was ready. I had my finger on the disconnect. I was ready. Lars, who'd you vote for? I don't know who you voted for.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Trump.
Oh, okay. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I am 28 and I voted in Illinois.
All right.
Yeah, so basically just came on here trying to see your thoughts about things. I know you have here MAGA. Is MAGA worth even talking to anymore? I wouldn't necessarily call myself MAGA, but I do agree with what a lot that the Republicans are doing. I am myself a conservative.
Yeah, but he's not conservative, and he's also not a Republican.
I could see how you could see it that way. He was a Democrat for a long time, and he does have.
Yeah, he's an opportunist. He goes wherever he thinks he's going to get the money or the support, and he knew the Democrats would never vote for him for president, so he went to the right, which is fine. I mean, that's what opportunists do. But he has wish-washed his whole life. I first of all, I don't allow men to speak over me, so if I'm speaking, please don't start. He's been an independent Democrat, Republican. He's mostly been pro-life. He's been pro-choice his whole life. He only switched to being this radical anti-abortion guy whenever the evangelicals picked him up. So he's just an opportunist. He doesn't really have any real beliefs.
Okay. Is it just that you disagree with?
No. I mean, he is a disgusting human being. He's amoral. He's antithesis. He's anti-democratic. He's shitting on the Constitution every single day. He's violating the law right now as we speak. He's ignored the courts and court orders. Like, he thinks he's above the law, just like every other time. And he just thinks he's above the law. And you guys don't seem to care nor hold him accountable. So he just keeps going. And now he's gone in and invaded a sovereign nation, kidnapped their leader, whether it was legitimate or not, and his wife. This is fucked up. And if you guys are still justifying it, I just can't see how.
Is there a specific thing that you want to maybe discuss or try to get my point of view on that, might be worth?
Any one of the things that I just said.
Think any of those things?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess we'll go with the last thing you mentioned there, being the military operation that took over or arrested Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela. I mean, since you said it yourself, it was an illegitimate dictator.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're a sovereign nation. And he ran for 10 years on being America first, not being the world's police, staying out of everyone's business, keeping all the money in the United States. What does that do to make our groceries cheaper, our housing cheaper, our electricity cheaper, our healthcare cheaper? What does that do for us?
I mean, we could talk about every other president before Trump.
No, I'm talking about that specifically.
Right, but you're saying that as if not every other president before him.
What? And not every president ran on America first, and not being the world's police, and not being involved in other people, not sending money to other countries anymore. America first. We got to keep America here. So he's the one who ran on that. He's the one who has been saying that for 10 fucking years, and he lied to you because now he's getting involved with all the countries. He's like, well, maybe Cuba's next. Maybe it's Greenland. Maybe we'll put boots on the ground. What about no new wars? Like, what the fuck? And you guys are still defending it when he's been just screaming about this for 10 years.
I fail to see how he lied, though. I don't get it.
Because he's not America first. He's not staying out of other countries. He's not being the world's police. No new wars. He invaded Venezuela and stole their leader, whether it was there rightfully or not. Just because Maduro was able to successfully stage a coup in his country and Donald Trump failed on January 6th, that's not my problem. That's just because Donald Trump's a fucking loser and Maduro apparently figured out how to get a coup done. But that doesn't mean we go in and steal the leaders and put boots on the ground and act like police. Military are not police. We're not going to effectuate an arrest warrant.
May I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did you agree with the assassination of Osama bin Laden?
I'm not going back to that. I'm asking you specifically right now. And also, just so you know, so this doesn't have to come up again, that was congressionally approved. To go after Osama bin Laden was passed by Congress and was congressionally approved to get him however they could. Do not fucking go back to Obama. I'm asking you now.
It was just a question. You could have said no. That's fine.
No, I have to qualify it because you'd be like, well, why not? So I'm telling you, it was congressionally approved. He told the oil companies what he was going to do, but didn't tell Congress or the Gang of Eight.
Sure, I mean, he had his reasons for it. I mean, you can't just.
That's not how it works, my guy.
Absolutely.
It is okay. I'm gonna move on. This can't be. Nope. Fuck off. If you don't know that he can call the oil barons and the oil tycoons to tell them he's going to go invade Venezuela, but not Congress, you are fucked up. You are deranged beyond derangement. The fuck was that? Yeah, he called the oil barons before Congress, of course, yeah. Huh? Their minds are broken. They are broken. Do they even hear themselves speaking?
No. What they do is they wait for the problem to be brought up, whatever it is. They immediately turn and they go, well, this person did that. And that's how they justify Trump doing it. They don't care what he does. They just have to look at someone else that did something somewhat similar. And they go, well, they did that. And then that's their justification and they can sleep free that night. And sometimes they compare apples and oranges. It's stupid.
I have never loved or cared anyone outside of my fucking children so much that I would be willing to twist myself into such a fucking pretzel on a daily basis. I don't get it.
They've lost their patriotism. They don't know what's right. They just follow the person now. They've given up. They don't care.
They're demoralized. So even when facts are presented to them, they can't see it. They're unwilling to see it, or it's too painful to see it because it goes against everything they believe, and they'd have to admit that everything they thought and knew was wrong. And they don't have the will, I guess you could say. They don't have the emotional maturity to be able to handle it. Anyway, Electric Al Shar, hello, my friend.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
So, that last guy and every other MAGA that's listening, I have a question. My grandmother and my mother both use this phrase, they asked the question. If I said, well, everybody else was doing it, they said, if everybody else was jumping off of a bridge, would you do it?
Same. My mom said the same thing. Same shit.
Yeah, I mean, just because somebody else did something doesn't mean that you should do it. You should think about it first. But
It's
anyway,
wild. It is wild to me.
It is crazy.
And they always go back to Obama.
Always.
The only black president we've ever had. That's what they go back to.
That tells a whole lot.
It does.
They have to go back to that. It's, you know, it tells a whole lot about their vote.
It really does. I'm sorry, it does.
It does.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot all about this picture. Did you guys see this today? Hold on, I'll move my circle. Fucking Lindsey Graham wearing a Make Iran Great Again hat.
Gosh. What? Wow.
Not to sound like a MAGA, but what was the context behind that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's wow.
Somebody said he had it on Air Force One the other day too. Like, what the fuck?
What's he gonna do? Next, we're gonna give Alaska back to
Russia?
Putin? You know, I mean, hello, folks. You see where we're going?
Oh my god, this is fucking nuts, man. I mean, make America Greenland again. He probably has a new Iranian boyfriend. Okay, that's funny. But what the fuck is that? This is crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation. I just remembered I had this. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's okay. It's okay. I just think that everybody is hooked on adrenaline. And that's part of the reason. And then that dopamine, that's what I'm looking for. The dopamine in the brain, the shock factor. And that's why they're jumping on the, you know, and it has to do with that. It's just, I don't know.
Wrong one. Oh, go ahead.
What I wanted to ask you, I know this is not political, but I'm gonna. Have you changed your filter in your AC? You said your dad does it all the time, right?
Yes.
Oops.
Yes. Sorry, I was having to get the right background.
Okay. The other thing, I'm just gonna give you real quick tips to has your AC been serviced lately?
No.
Because so go out there and look, because your AC sits outside.
Yes.
There's a cover that goes over it, and it's got like grates in it.
Uh-huh.
It could be clogged all around. You can wash that off with a hose.
Okay.
Okay, that could be a problem.
It is near a tree, so that could be.
Okay, and then which will probably can cause your condenser to go bad.
Okay.
So and that's a relatively inexpensive part.
Okay. I'll look.
Those are things to check.
Okay, thank you. I will.
And then I just want to say hi, Mitria.
Hello, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too. And you can drop me, Diava. I just wanted to come up and
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Bye-bye, honey.
Give it back.
Hey, Boxer Mom. I don't want to give it back. I don't want to give it back.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta get this back. Okay, listen.
I brought her up and she goes, give it back. I'm like, I don't want to give it
Be
back.
good. Thank you. That went easier than I thought. Okay. Sorry. On Trump calling the oil tycoon.
Yes.
I saw it yesterday, but then I saw Mr. Global Post that was a lie, and the oil companies have come out and said he did not call us. So that's about the third or fourth different story he's given about the them going.
Which is how you know he's fucking lying.
Yeah.
Why are you always lying?
Have you watched Mr. Global's video on explaining why American oil companies don't want to go there?
I sure have.
Yeah. So, you know, this is what happens when you got dumb fuck 1, dumb fuck 2, it just keeps going. You know?
Yep.
The other thing, Super Vaz, have you watched The Report? The movie's called The Report. It's on, it might be on Netflix, but I know for sure you can get it on Amazon Prime. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Watch it. We have not finished it all yet, my husband and I. But what it is about when, after 9/11, when we went into Iraq in the boom booms, the CIA, the cover up, and how this guy put it together. I mean, it's everything right there. True story. I think everybody should watch it. Because, you know.
Well, we all knew they lied.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I didn't know all this, but thank goodness there was a paper trailer we wouldn't have had. I don't even know how this guy did what he did. Putting all that together. But, yeah, it's called The Report. Everybody watch it and report back tomorrow. Sorry. I couldn't help myself, Diava. Hi, Mitria. I also just wanted to throw this out here. I'm taking, I haven't been on a whole lot of political lives as of late. I'm just needing to do like a mental reset, you know.
I hear you.
And I already had a poem, but I'm also I'm gonna hold off with some of my poems and just kind of pop in here and there. I go and listen to the doctor. I want to know about that. And everybody, please follow Dr. Keisha and the other doctors, the medical collective. Obviously, you know, we want to get our facts that are true and they're amazing. And they're doing this on their free time to help keep us safe and help people with resources. So everybody, at least, if you don't know their lives, please support them.
Okay, I don't know what you're moving around, but it is so loud in the microphone.
God, I'm so sorry. Is this all right now?
Yeah, it was just really loud. I'm so sorry.
Yes, that's out, and I'm sorry, Diava.
I did.
Yeah, after it went on. But another thing, I will definitely go to Jim's deal as well.
Okay.
But here's what I have written. Okay. It's called A Message to the American People. Fellow Americans, there are moments in a nation's life when history does not whisper, it calls. Moments when the question before us is not whether we are comfortable, but whether we are worthy of the ideals we inherited and the future we claim to defend. We were not promised ease, we were promised responsibility. The words "we the people" were not written to decorate parchment paper. They were written to assign power, and with that power, accountability. Today, that responsibility is upon us. Because when injustice becomes routine, when cruelty is excused as politics, when harm is justified by ideology or fear, the danger is not only what is done, but what is tolerated. Yeah. So let's be clear, a democracy does not collapse in one moment. It erodes when silence replaces courage, when indifference replaces duty, when people decide that this moment can be set out, and it cannot. This is not a test of ideology, it is a test of character. Not a party, but a principle. Not a belief, but a behavior. And hear this plainly, we the people decide when these atrocities come to an end. Not power alone, not institutions by themselves, not leaders without the consent of the governed. We do. That is the burden and the gift of a free people.
We decide whether children are protected or politicized, whether faith is practiced or weaponized, whether law is a shield for justice or a tool for harm. We decide whether the Constitution is honored in full, including its first promise that no religion governs this republic and no citizen is made lesser because of belief, identity, or difference. This nation has faced darkness before, and each time progress did not arrive because the moment was easy, but because Americans stood up when it was not. They stood up not because they were fearless, but because they understood something simple, that democracy is not self-sustaining, that freedom requires participation, that silence is never neutral when the lives are on the line. So let this be said of us, that when the moment demanded courage, we did not look away, that when the stakes for human lives, we did not argue about tone, that when the country needed its people, the people answered. This is not something you can sit out. Not now, not here, and not ever, because the arc of history does not bend on its own. It bends because we, the people, decide it will.
Nice.
Thank you, Diava.
That was great.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, you're so welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, and I just kind of wanted to tell you because I've kind of not been around a lot lately.
That's okay. It's okay.
I just need to take a little bit of a mental break, just everything with my dad, you know,
I know.
all that, and it's just so stressful every day, y'all. And I thank you for doing this for us, but and I will listen and stuff, but I just wanted to let people know you don't see me reading home, and I'm just taking a little break because
It's okay.
believe it or not, it kind of takes a lot out of you.
I know.
So I don't know.
Trust me, I know.
But please watch the report, everybody.
Okay. Thank you very much,
important.
Boxer Mom.
Yep. Peace out. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. That was so good. I know.
You can be down too, though. I gotta actually get some shit done.
Okay, honey. Love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye. Hey, Allie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I think I have an answer for you why he's wearing that hat, but I don't know if this is a conspiracy or not.
Oh, no. Okay.
So,
Well, just say my opinion. Just started out with my opinion is that way that you're not saying it as factual.
Okay, so my opinion, and everyone can do this in chat as well, sound it out in your head. I can't say it out loud, but sound it out in your head. And if you do it right, it sounds like the other one.
Huh?
With the make our own great gun thing? With the head? The hat that you had? The guy wearing the make our own great gun hat?
Like Miga? Like Miga?
Yeah.
Got it.
I was like, if that's a conspiracy, but...
You know what? Literally nothing would surprise me. And I mean nothing. Nothing.
He's on the right side, so...
Nothing.
Nothing is, like... It's so hard to parody these people, because half of the stuff we were parodying did probably do.
I mean, honestly, nothing surprises me.
But yeah, I saw the hat and I was like, huh. And I sounded that out in my head, I'm like, oh no.
You're not too far-fetched, I wouldn't think.
Yeah, it's been, I've had a day.
I hear ya.
Me and my family played a game. It's Go Fish, but a lot weirder.
Oh no. All right. I hope your day gets better. Actually, your day's about over.
Yeah, it's nearly midnight.
Nearly midnight?
Yeah. Your show runs late for me.
Yeah. But yet you're always here. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, by the way.
All I'm gonna say is you're lucky. I have undiagnosed insomnia.
Insomnia.
I
Pam, did you want to come up and Pam? Real quick, Pam, if you want to come up and talk about it, request up. I want to hear your thoughts if you're not too shy. Go ahead. Insomnia.
I'm always up late. Mitra can tell you. We were up on New Year's. We were up there. I didn't leave till like 7 my time.
Oh, I do remember that. No, New Year's.
We were up quite late.
I was like, what the fuck is she still doing awake?
I was just that day. I woke up, and the second I woke up on the New Year's Day, you were already live.
Oh wow! Holy moly! All right. Well, anything else, love?
No, just say hello.
Well, I appreciate it, and thank you for always being here and modding over on YouTube, and I really do appreciate it.
I'm happy to do it. It's stressful, but
I know, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
See you later.
All right, honey. Thank you. Bye. I had the same problem. It was the capacitor motor. Okay. Thank you, King Charles. Hey, Dark Angel. How are you, friend?
Good, how are you? Listen, do you want to trade states? I give anything to live in 80 freaking degree weather right now.
Not today. It's hot.
You want to come to Massachusetts and I'll be going back to living in St. Petersburg, Florida, because I give anything to live amongst palm trees and no snow on the goddamn ground right now. Are you kidding me? Seriously, when I lived in Florida in St. Petersburg in 2005, I think it was my birthday in January. Me and my brother's birthdays, because we're 3 years and 3 days apart from each other.
Uh-huh.
And it was 80. It was a wonderful, beautiful 85 degrees. We went in the pool. I got out. I went back to the house, to my apartment there at Emerald Point Apartments. And I called my grandmother, who was home. And I had just seen news reports of how Massachusetts, my home state, got slammed with blizzards back to back, 2 of them at different intervals. So I called her, and my family's the kind of family that we like to tease each other about certain things, and this is one of the points. So I called her, she answered the phone, and she said, "Hi, honey, how are you?" I said, I'm doing good. I said, "I just called to tell you that me and your grandson, my brother Donnie, are right now in the pool in 85 degree weather." She said, "You little shit, you better shut up right now." Because it was like 15 degrees here, and my grandmother, my uncle were snowed in. They
I've 10 out of 10 been I've 10 out of 10 been on the beach in January before.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, it was just so great to be in warm weather, 85 degrees, in a pool, chilling with my brother. It was great. But yeah, anytime you feel like trading states, let me know.
I just like to bitch.
Well, in fact, if you want, you can live like right in New Bedford, which is where I live. I live on a peninsula, and for MAGAs that are listening, if you don't know what a peninsula is, it's water that's on 3 sides, and I live right on the ocean. So in winter, when it's really cold here, it's really cold. It's really cold. It could be like 27 degrees at night, but because of the wind chill factor and the fact that I live right on the Atlantic, and we're getting that Arctic blast of air, the wind chill could be like -8 and -9, making it really cold here in the winter.
Yeah, I don't do that shit.
I always had some doozies today. Like, what happened? Did they leave the padded cell too soon or something?
I think so.
Yeah,
I had a bunch.
Some doozies.
I always get the doozies. I get the little red pilled incels. I'm so sick of those fuckers.
Yeah, the ones that will never know what a woman's touch feels like. Will never know what it's like to be near a woman. I mean, I don't feel sorry for them. Those are the kind of guys, ladies, when you see them at the bar, cover your drinks, okay?
10 out of 10.
Yep. But
picture just sitting back in the shadows in this live right now, and you don't have the cojones to come up and get dog walked by the queen herself. That just shows me how spineless and brainless you guys are. Yep. Because the fact that you can sit back comfortably to watch 20 million Americans, elderly, children, disabled people, and families go hungry because the president wants all the money in the world and doesn't give a crap about anybody else. You're heartless to think that it's okay that he's doing this. The fact that you think it's okay to strip healthcare from women who need it, from elderly who need it, from disabled people who need it, like myself.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys knew anything about math, the average ambulance ride, it doesn't matter what state you live in, the average ambulance ride from your house and to the hospital can run you up thousands of dollars, even with insurance.
They don't care.
They don't care. And like,
okay, I'm gonna have to mute. Hold on one second. Let me.
Yeah, that's a good point. Losing daycare for single mothers and fathers who need daycare so they can go to work and provide for their children and put food on the table and put heat in their house in the winter and AC in the house for the summer. You think that's okay? You really think that none of this is going to affect you? The big, beautiful bill hasn't even started yet.
Nope.
The cuts haven't even begun yet to Medicaid, Medicare, and other health insurance companies.
Yep.
Or SNAP. That's not going to start until the middle point of this year, till around May. I think it was what? August or September, the cuts are going to start happening?
No. December, the month after midterms, because he knew he'd be fucked if he did it before the midterms.
Wow. What did I read? I must have been reading a different article, and I must have gotten.
Yep. Some of the worst, most damaging ones are going to be in December.
Oh my God.
After the midterms by design. I got one more person to get to, but thank you for coming up, Dark Angel. I appreciate you.
Whee!
Oh, I wasn't right. Keep going. There we go. You stopped weeing too soon. Hey, Rachel.
Hi, Diava. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to say in the fall I'm gonna start grad school.
All right. What are you going to be taking or studying?
Teaching.
Nice. How exciting.
I'm gonna be in grad school for probably the next 13 years.
It doesn't take that long, girl.
I know, but I'm going to take one class per semester.
Okay, that's fair. But that's good for you. One step towards your goal. No matter how slow you go, you'll get there.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, I'm very jealous that it's 80-something degrees like where you are, because
I know.
Like Dark Angel, I'm in like the Northeast, and it's cold and it's snowy.
I know. I'm in Florida, so like it was cold all week. It was like 30-some degrees the other night, and today it's 80. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh.
It's like one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
No wonder everybody keeps getting sick down here.
Oh, I hope people get better soon.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you have a good rest of your day, honey.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, there are parts of the Big Beautiful Bill that have gone in. It's passed, all those things. But they specifically made it so the most damaging provisions didn't start until December of this year, so that it wouldn't damage them in the midterms. Well, people aren't stupid. We can read. He just thinks the rest of America is as dumb as his fucking base. Oh, and newsflash, they're not. Anyway, all right, guys, I only got a couple minutes before I gotta go, so I might as well go. So I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for the cash apps, the Venmos, the taps, the gifts, the love. I really do appreciate this. So I really do appreciate you so much. Thank you for all being here. Thank you for always following me. I couldn't do this every day without you. So please know just how much I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we'll do it all over again. Bye. Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. God damn, that's loud. See you tomorrow. Love you.